Hey folks, my name is Maciej. I'm one of the co-founders at Prophecy. I'd like to show you today how easy it is to integrate your legacy systems with the new cloud analytics stack on Databricks Delta and Prophecy. This is how your legacy system most likely looks like today. You have operational systems on the left, ETL processes ingesting the data from them into your data warehouse, and finally, you build your reports or send that clean data for downstream consumption. However, running analytics on-prem has a lot of challenges. Lock-in into the proprietary ETL formats, lack of scale, and difficult time onboarding new data users. You need a brand new cloud analytics stack, and the good news is that with Prophecy, building it becomes very easy. You can bring your operational data in legacy formats, easily build new pipelines using the low-code environment, and follow all the best code and data practices using Git and Delta. Finally, as your jobs are running, you can expose the clean data and the features back to your downstream users. Okay, let's look at a simple example of how to integrate your legacy system with a new cloud analytics platform with Prophecy on Databricks. Starting off, we're going to have a simple pipeline that ingests our data from an FTP source and brings it to our bronze layer, merges it into our silver tables, and then based on those silver clean tables, creates our aggregate reports. To get started, let's actually upload our data to our FTP source. With that data in the FTP, we can quickly kick off our bronze ingestion pipeline. Within that pipeline, we're reading the data from the FTP source, which is directly configured here in Prophecy, and writing it to our Delta store. You can see the data show up in real time as we are running this workflow. Next step is that now that we have brought in our data, we can clean it up and bring it to our silver tables. Again, we can have a quick look at the data, make sure it's looking correct, inspect any profiles of it. Great, we have all of our 97 customers being brought in into the silver environment. Now that the data is clean and in a readable format, let's actually run our aggregates on it. We're going to merge our silver customers and orders tables, run a little bit of cleanup on it, and generate a simple report of how many orders have each customer made. We can see that data being visible already right here, and the report has been written to Delta. Additionally, for the integration with our legacy systems, we have actually exported an XML version of that report. Let's quickly look at it as well. And this is our XML report being ready for the further consumption by our applications. This wouldn't be, however, a complete Delta example if we weren't using any of the merge features. To do that, we have actually another set of data that has just arrived, a few more orders purchased by new customers. Let's throw it into our FTP server and rerun our pipeline. This time, where the data is being ingested from the bronze environment, we can see much fewer records. However, those records, as our job is being run through to the silver environment, are going to be merged with what's already there. We can see that happening also on Databricks, where we have a full historical record of what has happened with our silver tables. And we can see that just now we have 3 new customers that have been ingested. With this new silver data, we can also rerun our aggregations to the gold tables. Wonderful. Now we have our reports ready for all of our customers. What's really important is that this complete pipeline that we've just built is available to you as pure code written in native open source standards using Spark and Delta. You can very quickly look at this code by just switching to our code tab. We can see every single part of our pipeline here represented as just a simple function, and we can look at all of those components that create it. As an example, this is our FTP ingestion. We have our customers cleanup right here, and we're merging the data back into our silver tables right here. The code is readable, and your users can start learning Spark as they're developing their pipelines. Can't wait to see what you're going to do with the tool. Simply visit prophecy.io and you can try it out today.